After I posted last week's video, someone asked me a really interesting question and they said, the global mom, if men prostrate to greet elders, why can't women do the same? Why do women have to kneel down instead? You know what? Let's talk. Hi Morians, welcome to another episode of History with the Global Mom. This is where we tell African history the way it should be told. Whenever we look at traditions today, we often try to understand them through the lens of the world we live in now. Sometimes before asking whether a tradition is right or wrong, I think the better question is, how did we get here? Now, to answer this question, we need to go back in time. You see, it's not like the Yorubas just woke up one morning and decided men will greet this way, women will greet that way. Just like many other traditions around the world, the Yoruba greeting customs developed gradually over generations until they became part of everyday life. Over time, prostrating became the traditional greeting for men, while kneeling became the traditional greeting for women. Interestingly, many of us learned these greetings before we ever understood them. Nobody sat us down to explain the history behind them. We watched our parents, our relatives, our neighbors, the older ones around us do them. And even as a girl child, we just something like Obìnrin máa ń kúnlẹ̀ kí àgbàlagbà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. We copied that, and before we even realized it, those customs became a part of us. Any traditional wedding you attend, you would see that the groom and his friends prostrate to greet the bride's family, and then the bride kneels down. Nobody has ever paused the ceremony to explain why, and that's because everyone already understood the language of the culture. Today, some people may want to assume that these different greetings existed because one gender was considered more important than the other one, but that's not the thing. History is not always that straightforward. Many historians and anthropologists describe prostrating and kneeling as gender-specific greeting custom that developed within the Yoruba society over time, just as clothing, titles, and some certain ceremonial responsibilities differed for men and women. Greeting customs also evolved differently, and that is one thing that is so beautiful about history. It evolves over time. And that'll be all on today's episode. I hope I was able to answer your question. Remember, the past is never just the past, it is our teacher. I'll see you next Tuesday on another episode of History with the Global Mom. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, Morians.